Bravo.
Bravo, bravo.
Bravo, Deborah. Bravo, Deborah.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Hermoso, Débora, gracias.
So,
Precioso, precioso.
so this was Deborah Hunt and Wait, and bravo, Deborah.
Deborah.
So I really want to just, before we go in another performing talk, say again, thanks to Deborah and amazing stuff that we saw now. And I really want to apologize, Barbara, that we cut her in the middle, in the talk, in the room. So Barbara, sorry for that, but this condition of online, it's also our first time in this, so sometimes it's happened this. So just deep apologize for all the team.
Zoe, there's a question for Deborah from Annie, and that is about the music, or what is the music composed of, and where's it from?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, it was pure serendipity. I went to an old secondhand store to find something for this act, and I walked in, and there was an old Spanish organillo, organ grinder. You turn it round like this, round and round, and out comes this 6 different songs, but it's very, very out of tune. And so I recorded the out of tune one I liked best, and it became the soundtrack for this piece, with the addition of the gunshot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm less nervous.
So Deborah, thanks. And if you have some question for Deborah, it's really times now. We have like 3 more minutes, and it's opportunity for you to ask Deborah of the process maybe, and how it's in performing like this in online space.
Deborah, what did you find most difficult about moving online with your work? I mean, the most difficult.
There's a saying we have in Puerto Rico, and it's to roughly translate. It says, if you find yourself with lemons, make lemonade. And so basically that is what's happened. I had a couple of contracts with the Institute of Culture here, and they said, if you can translate your performances and your workshops online, we'll honor the contract. So I very quickly last year became a movie maker. Learned how to edit and stuff like that. And I've just reached the end of all that. So I've been very grateful for the work. And my attitude is pretty much, we just have to keep going. We just keep going. If it's like this, or if it's like this, obviously I long to perform live. But I'm sure in this last piece, you could see my hands shaking. It was a slight bit of sweat coming down. Something fell over. It was like, oh shit, you know, the stuff never stops. It's the same But I would like to thank Susan and the team for insisting that this was to be live. Because I said, can't I just record this right in the beginning of the meeting? So I'm very happy, actually, that there was that push. Because this is, I mean, it's a tiny little piece. But I had diarrhea and everything. I'll read that thing.
We are still recording.
Tonight I'll be a little bit like, pero nada. Here's a question. How is the process of crafting these smaller objects? Okay, I did not make these objects. I took a workshop. One thing I did during the pandemic was to take workshops that I could never do before because I'm always teaching or I'm living very far away. So I took an object theatre workshop with Sobrevento, with Sandra Vargas from Brazil. And I failed miserably in this workshop because it was all objects and allowing the object to bring with it its own history. Now I make everything. So it's like I make everything. So it's very, very different. So it's incredibly difficult for me, actually. And the objects have their own beauty and their own power. And sometimes I go, how do I just let them do it in a way? I don't know if it succeeded really, but it's an avenue I really enjoyed. No, I did not make, Beatriz, I did not make the objects.
Okay.
It's just pure object theatre.
The pure object theater and the pure beauty in online Magdalena Festival. So Deborah, thanks a lot for people can continue to ask a question in chat and we will somehow transfer to you. I think it's now time to be go further in this second block. So thanks, and maybe one more, do we say thanks till now, Barbara, Deborah, yeah. So people
Hermoso trabajo.